Good morning. Welcome to episode 8 of my running diaries. I'm about to go for a run because it is Friday morning. A huge part of me was like, don't worry about it, we'll start a run tomorrow on Saturday. But you know what? I got a little bit of time before I have to go to work, so I'm gonna go for a run. I don't know how long it's about to be, but I'm gonna go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I have about 5 weeks and 1 day exactly until my 5K. We gotta make these 5 weeks count. Also, I'm about to make a mixture. Today I'm gonna try the strawberry watermelon flavor for the Prime. I'm gonna mix it with some water in my water bottle to sip on while I run. And oh yeah, so if you watched the last video, then you saw that I've been eating or trying out these. I just had this one this morning, which is 1 apple and 12 strawberries, and it was good as well. Another fruit roll up. As far as miles for this week, I mean, essentially my goal is supposed to be 9, right? But if I want to be on track, I need to make up the 2 from last week. So it's given 11 perhaps. I don't know. I still need to prioritize outside runs. Am I going to go for an outside run right now? No, I'm going for an inside run. But tomorrow is Saturday. I'm going to go to the park and run outside. As always, thanks for being here. Let's go get this running. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm sorry for all the noises. The refrigerator, of course, is loud, but then also the dryer is going, so if y'all can hear all of that, my apologies. I'm just so excited for today's run. I'm so excited for this episode. I hope it's going to be something really, really good. So yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I forgot to come back on here yesterday and update you guys because I was in such a rush to get ready for work after the run yesterday, but I ran 2 miles non-stop, but of course it was inside. It took me 28 minutes and 22 seconds. I don't know what's up with me pacing. Like, why is my pace getting longer? Like, I don't understand, but whatever. The first mile was 14 minutes and 3 seconds. The second mile was 14 minutes and 13 seconds. But that's okay. You know why? Because we're going outside today, okay? We're going to go see what outside's looking like. We're outside with it. Just a little FYI, I've only been able to hit 8,000 to 10,000 steps, if not more, most days of August. So that's, you know, that makes me happy. I'm trying to be more intentional with moving even inside of my apartment throughout the day. My goal was 35 miles for this month. Let's see how many I have so far because it's a little over halfway. Like, the month is halfway done. And I don't think I'm anywhere near like 17. I'm sure I'm at 17. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm at 15 miles, 15.64 miles. Okay, so I have less than 10 miles I need. Oh wait, no, Jasma, 20. What is, I know math. So I have like 19. I have 19 miles I need. Yikes. Okay, well, let's go make today real great. Okay, let's go do that. All right, cool. So I'm dressed. I need to pack a little bag. The park opened at 7, so I'm actually about to leave so I can get there right at 7. I think I'm gonna wear my white Hokas today. Just made it. It's 7:02. I'm gonna warm up and then we're gonna get right into it. Also, something else, like true runners, what I notice, like when I'm like seeing their Instagrams and things like that, they'll be like, oh, they'll do like, let's say for example they did 10 miles, they'll do like a 1 mile warm up, and then at the end they'll have like a 1 mile cool down. What do you mean warm up and cool down? What do you mean you ran a mile as a warm up and a cool down? Not only that, the times are similar to your actual running miles, and not only that, what do you mean? Because I'm going to include those as my run. Like, I get it. I totally get it. Like, I truly understand it. But for, like, purposes of being dramatic, like, I don't understand how those don't count. What do you mean a warm-up mile and a cool-down mile? Those are working miles. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me hurry up, y'all. I'm getting the impression this thing actually opens before 7, because how are people already walking? I don't know. These headphones in. And trust me, y'all, I'm very vigilant, so I feel comfortable putting these in here. Let me find out this place really do open before 7. Guess who's gonna be up in here? That's right, me. See, 7:05, I'm wasting too much time. I need to be on the track. Sneakers to pavement already, you feel me? Put on a nice little playlist on Spotify. It's 7:09 already, so note to self, get here at 6:50, 6:55 in the future. This fanny pack probably looks stupid, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, I get tired of running around like this. Well, y'all can't see me. With one eye closed, or both eyes, and just trying to... Alright, it's never both eyes, but still. We're ready to go. Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I want to talk about it because I do. Oh my goodness. I probably look so flustered. Well, I don't know if flustered is the right word because that's more of an expression. I just probably look like gassed because I am. That was tough. I want to say I'm disappointed, right? I want to say that I'm so embarrassed. But the thing is, it takes a lot for me to be embarrassed. I'm not truly embarrassed when I say that I am embarrassed. But I'm embarrassed, y'all. So, alright. First things first, this is my first outside 5K. So, yes, take a second, please. Round of applause for me. Please and thank you, because I did that. But it took me 49 minutes and 24 seconds, which is obviously a lot longer than it takes me on the treadmill. However, I can't really compare my outside runs to the inside runs because obviously there's so many different factors. But I did 3.12 miles just to make sure. First mile was 13 minutes and 4 seconds. Second mile was 15 minutes and 22 seconds. The third mile was 19 minutes and 8 seconds. Y'all, that one was much more a walk than run situation. But I did jog some on the third mile, and then the last little bit took me, the 0.12 took me 1 minute and 47 seconds. It is what it is. I'm outside with it now. I'm really trying to do better with prioritizing outside and figuring out how that works with my schedule so that I can get better. First mile was so difficult with the humidity, like it punched me in the face. Literally, it was like boom, and then it was like boom, and then it came back one more time, it was like boom, like that, right? But I think after my body got kind of acclimated to it, the second and third run weren't as bad when it comes to humidity. I was just tired, the sun was blazing, but it got done. I really got to figure out how to make this work with my schedule. Good morning. I know this isn't how we normally meet, right? Like, normally I'm in the kitchen, but I'm still getting ready. And I was like, well, why not go ahead and say good morning to them too and get this day started. It's Sunday, so y'all already know where I'm headed to. And we have a strength training day today, full body, per usual. I'm actually extremely excited to lift today. I got some good sleep. I've been up for quite a bit, getting some things done on my to-do list for this good Sunday. And now it's time to go do something that's going to make me physically and mentally better. Let's see if we can get this bun up here. I'm really proud of yesterday's run. And what I figured out was, oh, I really look crazy now. Remember like 2 episodes ago, I was like, I'm not hungry for this anymore. Like, at that time I had ran 3 miles straight on the treadmill. And we know that a 5K is 3.1. So to me, it was like, I've already like made it this far. Like, I can do it. And remember I told you, I was like, I don't feel hungry for this. Like, it's like, whatever. But what I realized yesterday was I'm hungry again. I'm fueled again. Because there's something for me to chase, if that makes sense. Like, since I was so close to that 3.1 and I knew I could do a 3.1 if I did the 3 miles on the treadmill, it was just like, okay, but what now? It's like I'm always trying to achieve something. I don't know if that's good or bad. We're not here to dissect it today. But that's what I realized. So then yesterday when I went outside and I realized how much work I have to do to get those 3 miles, 3.1 miles for the 5K outside, and put another battery in my back. Like, okay, like we have something to work on here. I think that made sense. I think it came across the way I needed it to come across. And this is something that I would normally like leave for the vlog and not for my running diaries or like fitness series. But this also just reminds me of like, I don't know if it's a woman thing or what, but it's like I always need to be learning something or striving for something. Like there's always this inkling do I need to go back to school? Do I need to get another certification? Do I need to, it's like I'm constantly want to work towards something that I don't know why. Again, we're not here to dissect my life or my thought patterns, but why is this holding on like this? It's literally holding on by like a strand of hair. But yeah, I constantly have this urge to just learn or to like achieve something, working towards something. But I do know I can't be the only one. I know I can't. Let's go get this lifted. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, and I think now is the perfect time. I've noticed this question or similar questions on social media. Are personal trainers still necessary in today's fitness world? And the answer is absolutely yes. And let me tell you why. If you're part of the general population with no medical concerns or medical conditions, no prior injuries, and your only goal is aesthetics, then no, you probably don't need a personal trainer or a coach, and you're able to make great progress on your own. I was able to lose 40 pounds on my own before I even became certified. However, if your goal is longevity and you actually care how well you are or are not able to move in the future, then I do believe having a coach is a necessity, even if it's for a short while. A coach should not quote unquote just train you, but they should educate you as well. What about muscle imbalances? If you primarily use your right arm, there's a great chance your left arm could be weaker. What about stability issues? How about mobility concerns? What if your lower back isn't simply a bad back, as people like to say, but instead you have weak or tightened hips and hamstrings? What about correct form and how it plays a part down the line? Let's talk about previous injuries and surgeries. Do you know how to safely work out with that in mind? So yes, a coach or a PT is still a necessity even in today's fitness world. And just as a reminder, just because someone has the look or the body you aspire to have doesn't mean they're qualified to help you. Please, 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 if you do decide to get a coach or a personal trainer, do your research on them and make sure they're the best fit for you. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. There's so much I feel like to discuss this morning. I'll try to make it as quick as possible. I don't even know if that's possible. Oh, I can't use the same word twice like that back to back. Let's just move forward then. Today is a running day, you guys know, because it's Monday, but there's a twist. I'm so excited for this week, for this episode specifically. So normally on Mondays, I will have 2 clients, one at 6 a.m., one at 7 a.m., and I would normally run before that. So I'll go over to my complex gym at like 4 or something. However, this morning, I already had 1 client at 5 a.m. My 7 a.m., so I had my 6 a.m. at 5 a.m. My 7 a.m. is out of town. And that means I have the next hour and a half before I need to be at work. Wednesday, both of my clients, my 6 o'clock and my 7 o'clock, are out of town, which means I have the full morning, which means, y'all, that not only am I about to go to the park this morning to run outside, I'm also going to go on Wednesday morning, hopefully, prayerfully, to run outside as well. So that means I'm going to get in 3 outside runs in this one episode. And I promise y'all, my schedule is not normally like this, but when I said that I was going to try to find ways and make ways for this to happen, I didn't do anything. It just kind of played out this week like this. But I want to take this opportunity to do exactly what I said I would do if I was able to, you know? So I'm going to go outside and run. I can't guarantee, especially today, how many miles I'm going to do, just because I'm on a time restraint I guess both days, because the park don't even open till 7, they say. But I'm going to get there a little earlier to see if I can start earlier. I'm going to wear one of my blue Nike shirts. And then I have on, y'all have seen these before. These are a pair of Alpha Elite bottoms. That's actually all I needed to say this morning. Oh no, it's not. I kid. 1 second. Okay, so y'all, I don't even like lemonade. Okay, it's not my thing. It's always sweet and syrupy. Like I don't like that. However, this prime lemonade is probably my favorite of the 3 flavors that I have. This lemonade is actually really, really good. I do half and half, like I've been telling y'all. Half H2O, half this. Mix it together. Okay, so I just made it. Yeah, I'm still extremely confused, okay? It's 7 o'clock on the dot. The gate thingy was open at 6:58 because that's when I rode through here. Now my car's turning off. But my issue is there are people walking, and not just walking like. not just people like walking, like it's like people walking back. Like, have y'all already been here? What time did this really open? So I might just stop and ask somebody, because if I can get here earlier, then I want to. But it literally says 7 a.m. So I don't know. But I'm gonna warm up really quickly and get right into it. I'm not taking my camera because it weighs me down. So I'm just gonna take my phone and hopefully like get some footage on there when I can. And it's actually quite a lot of people here. Like, it's more people than it is on Saturday mornings, which I'm actually shocked by, because don't y'all gotta be at work or no? But you can ask me why I'm here, huh? I know. I've been wearing leggings specifically with pockets. So if you see me be wearing a few of my leggings over and over again, one, I have a washing machine and dryer, okay? Two, I need somewhere to put some of my stuff when I run. All right, let me go. Stop talking. I'll see y'all when I'm done. The first mile is done. I came in at a lower time than normal, I guess. I'll talk more in the car because I need to catch my breath. I'm on the second mile. I don't know how much of it is going to be a jog, how much is going to be a walk, but we'll see. So y'all, tell me why those people said that it opened at 6 a.m. and not 7. I asked the OG. You could tell she was an OG with this. And she gonna tell me you're late. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's 6 a.m., not 7 a.m. Noted. I know what y'all want to know. I already know. Like, I know. Chill out. I'm coming. Y'all want to know how I went, how long I ran. I get it. Are my eyebrows still intact? For the most part. I ran 2 miles. 1, 2, count them. Alright, so I ran 2 miles. The first mile was 12 minutes and 58 seconds. The second mile was 15 minutes and 3 seconds. But hear me out. Saturday, my first mile was 13 minutes and 4 minutes. That's not how that goes. It was 13 minutes and 4 seconds, which means I shaved off 4, 5, 6 seconds. That's an improvement, okay? And then the second mile on Saturday was 15 minutes and 22 seconds. Today was 15 minutes and 3 seconds. So I shaved off 19 minutes. I mean, oh my goodness, I wish. 19 seconds. So it took me a total of 28 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm not mad at this, y'all. Now, the first mile was... it was humid still. It was kind of difficult, but it's not as difficult. It's like it's easier. It's not easy, but it's easier. But I definitely think this is going to help me get to where I need to be, you know? I'm just proud that I made it out here for twice in 1 week. One episode. Like, that's an improvement in itself. Okay, I need to go home, shower, and get ready for work. I will see y'all, obviously tomorrow, right? For strength training. Okay. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I always forget what I'm doing once it's in the camera on. Of course, today is strength training. So this morning I was thinking about tomorrow, right? Although tomorrow should worry about itself, I was thinking about it a little bit. And I was wondering if I should go strength train tomorrow morning at 5 and then leave from Outland at like 6:20 to go to the park to then run a mile or 2. Is that too much? I feel like I might be doing too much. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it some more today, and then I guess we'll find out tomorrow. This one again, because it's my favorite now. Also, my runs for next week might look a little bit different because, oh yeah, I'll still be away. So, gotta figure that out. I definitely need some this morning. I'm sleepy. Don't know why I went to bed at a decent time. I don't know. My sleep quality hasn't been the best. I've been having a lot of vivid dreams. I'll see other people at Outland. am leaving the gym. I had a really good lift, no complaints. However, there's been a change of plans. So I thought that my flight on Thursday was at like 5 or 6 a.m. I double checked this morning. My flight is not until 8:35. So if you notice from my lift today, I did primarily interior work because I am going to come back to the gym tomorrow and lift and do posterior. And then Thursday morning, I'm gonna get up and go for a run, but that run will be in the gym on the treadmill, unfortunately. But this way I can get the most out of the days that I'm home. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do anything on Thursday morning because Alpha Land is open till 5 and I would need to be getting ready to leave the house to go to the airport. So yeah, change of plans. Tomorrow I'm gonna hit posterior, and then Thursday I'm gonna go for an indoor run, which kind of sucks because I was excited for 3 outdoor runs this episode, but it is what it is. We're making it work with what I have going on. Good morning. Not I was too grumpy to talk to y'all at home this morning. I needed time to get myself together, I guess, like more time than normal. Sorry about that. It's not y'all, it's me. We're here now, so good morning. It was tough to get up, which is weird because I woke up at 3:30 like, hello, I'm ready to get up, just to fall back to sleep. Of course, since yesterday I did anterior, today I'm doing posterior. But I can't promise you I'm gonna film everything. I'm just not in the headspace. But I will try to film a lot of my lift today. I'm just thankful to be here. So that workout was good. Like, I did what I could. I was actually in a much better mood. One thing Alpha Land gonna do, at least recently, they're gonna irritate me real bad. But I'm not gonna let that dictate the rest of my day. I was doing bicep curls and I was thinking how I'm just really glad that I came this morning, even though I didn't necessarily feel like it. Because when I really think about it, there's never been a workout that I regret, other than the one time I sprained my ankle. Otherwise, I have never regretted, you know, a workout. Even if it didn't go exactly as planned, it's like at least I got some movement in, and I almost always feel better after the workout. I'm really proud of myself for going this morning because that bed felt too good. I also feel like I was able to work out every day this week because I don't know how the next few days are gonna go since I'm traveling. So I'm really happy that I was able to get in. It's gonna be 4 runs and 3 lifts. Very, very happy with that. Now, I do really want to run while I'm away. I don't think I'll have access to a gym, and it's kind of like a group trip, so I can't really, you know, just do as I want to do and duck off and go to a gym and get a day membership and stuff like that, because I have to consider plans and what everyone else is doing. But what I can do possibly is run outside. It just depends, because it's going to be extremely hot. Like, it's looking like 110, 111. That's what the temperature is saying right now. So, I don't know. But I am going to pack both lifting clothes and running clothes just in case. I'd rather be over prepared than not prepared, and wish that I could work out if the opportunity presented itself. This is like very random, but I just wish that more people would look at fitness or look at working out as a blessing rather than a what's the word I'm looking for? Dang, I can't find the actual word I want to say, but I just wish more people found the blessing in it. There are so many benefits outside of like physical ones from working out, but you know, all I can do is hopefully inspire and encourage people, you know, to be active or be more active. And again, whatever that looks like for you, you don't have to lift heavy. You don't have to run. I mean, your thing could be boxing. It could be swimming. There's so many different avenues when it comes to fitness and being active and working out. And you just got to figure out what works for you, what you enjoy, and just stick to it. Oh, as a punishment, that's what it is. I wish more people looked at working out and being physically active as a blessing instead of a punishment, because if anything, I think the punishment is being sedentary and not moving around a lot, sitting down for hours at a time. I think that is more of a punishment for your body than getting in movement. But yeah, I hope that this series, this channel as a whole, but that this series and the summer prep series and the next series, that is making a difference in someone's life. Okay, so now my energy is back low again. And I also feel emotional, but I think that's because it's almost that time of the month. So I'm gonna go before I just randomly start crying on camera, and I don't feel like that's ever acceptable for me. Like, why cry on camera when I can cry off of the camera, you know? It's just so much I need to say, but I don't have a lot of time. Today is Tuesday, August 27th. And you're probably like, what? Shouldn't this be a whole nother video and not like, yeah, I know. The last time we talked, I think I was supposed to get up on Thursday morning to go for a run before my flight. That did not happen. My flight happened, but me getting up before to go run did not. I was so tired. So then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh my goodness, I have not worked out in 5 days. I would say, oh, I feel so good about that, like just to take a step back, but no, I don't. Actually, I mean, I don't feel bad about it. It's just like I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. I really wanted and thought I was going to work out yesterday when I landed. However, I was supposed to get back to Houston at 10:20 a.m. I did not get back to Houston at 3 p.m. because it was weather in Houston. We had to fly to Dallas instead, and we had to refuel in Dallas and wait for it in Dallas, and then it was a lot. So I really thought yesterday I'll be able to either just go over and do an indoor run or go to Alphaland midday, but that didn't happen either. Also, last night I did not get a lot of sleep. I got 5 hours. So this morning when I was getting up, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I cannot do this. Oh my goodness. But after like the 12th alarm, I couldn't go back to sleep. So here I am. I'm about to go give it all that I can give it. I don't know what that looks like. I don't even know if I'm going to record today. I'm strength training. What is today? Tuesday? So that would be anterior. Y'all, I'm gonna do what I can. That's all I got for you. That's the only answers I got. I'm gonna do what I can do today. Me even going right now is a lot in itself. Like, not in a lot in a bad way, but like, good job, Jasma. I just can't. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might actually go record. I don't know yet. We'll see, guys.
Good morning again, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I'm lit. We lit. I'm up. Y'all. Okay. And this is what I mean when I say that I don't ever kind of regret going even when I don't feel like it, because I honestly did not want to leave. I wish I could have stayed until like 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. But you know, I gotta get home for work. Wow, I really miss lifting. It started off real rocky. I spent about 30 minutes, no, like 25 minutes walking at first on the treadmill on the incline. Let me slow my words down. Walking on the treadmill on the incline for about 25 minutes. And then I started feeling it. I was like, yes, like let's get into this. So all that to say, like, it went so good, y'all. Like, I had such a great lift, and I'm so glad that I went. Y'all, the train was coming and it didn't look like they was about to put these things down. I was so confused. Sorry, I had to back up some. Y'all, it just went so well. I'm just so happy I went. Okay, but I was out of breath on the treadmill. I don't know why. Maybe it was the change in the climate, but I was only gone for 5 days, so like I don't understand. There's a train coming from the other direction too. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't know if we have a leak within the community here or what, but let me tell y'all what bro did. The employee that was beefing with me, because I wasn't beefing with him. I mean, like, maybe we were beefing together or at each other, but remember I told you how he had been acting previously, and I don't know what has changed. I don't know if he is subscribed to the community or what, or if someone, I don't know, or maybe it could just be a darn coincidence. But not only this morning did bro say good morning to me at the front desk, bro also told me to have a great workout or a good workout. Shocked. You hear me? Absolutely shocked. But you know, I said thank you. So I guess we're making progress in our relationship. You know, I don't know, but it seems like he's been doing the work, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should do the work too. You know, we should just come to a middle ground here where we are able to coexist within Alphaland together. We don't have to step in each other's footage, or we don't have to grit on each other from across the room or something, you know? So I'm glad to see that he's doing the work, and you know, if there's anything I need to do on my side, I'll do that too. Tomorrow, I'm going for a run. It will be inside because I have a 6 a.m. and a 7 a.m. client tomorrow, so I have to get up before that and do it. And obviously I'm not going to run outside because I'm a scaredy cat. Safety first. Can y'all see me? All right. I know it's pretty dark. It's gloomy outside. Wow. Okay, so obviously it's not the morning time, right? Because guess who did not get up when they were supposed to this morning? I was sore and I was just tired, and I was like, you know what, I'll just wait and either go for a run midday during my lunch break, or I will wait until my shift is over and I'm off work. I'm not verbally committing to any specific amount of miles, but mentally I know what I want to hit today. But we'll talk about it after, and I'll let you know if you know how it went. Let me go give it what I got. Yeah, that's all I can do. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna make this into like a little sandwich. You know what they say, like you start off good, you get the bad, you finish off with the good. That type of sandwich. So your girl ran 3.5 miles. Was there stopping? Absolutely. But we ran 3.5. In my head, I wanted to do more like 4. So didn't quite get there. And this is the middle piece of the sandwich. It's crazy what a week off can do. My ankle, my shins, my knee felt disoriented. Like they felt like they weren't in alignment. There was also a little bit of pain too in my right ankle. So it was just like, felt like I was kind of starting over from the very beginning. I couldn't even finish the first mile without stopping, and it had nothing to do with my cardiovascular or respiratory system. Like, that was fine. I felt like my breathing was, you know, spot on and everything like that, and it all kind of flowed. But it was my lower half. Oh, and my back kept tightening up too. So it's like with those components, I was just like, do what you can, girl, do what you can. And I did 3.5 miles, y'all.
But at one point it felt like I was running sideways. Like I'm about to fall off this treadmill. I think a section of my eyelashes is falling off. Like there was a lot happening, a lot trying to work against me, but I did not let it win. And also, this is my longest run ever in my entire life. I did expect for me to be further along in my 5K journey. Like, let's be honest for a section here, and then I'll finish it off with the happier portions of today's run. But I really did think by this time, what am I like? I'm less than 4 weeks out. I think I have like 3 weeks until the run. I did expect to be at 10 minute miles. Thought I would be able to do a 5K. I think I would be really happy with 35 minutes, but the way it's looking right now, I don't foresee that. Like, just being very realistic, I'm still going to try to show up the best I can every day going forward from here as far as my runs go, but realistically, it just doesn't at this time appear that I'm going to be around the 35 minute mark. So I am disappointed. I don't know if Houston's weather is cooler or if this is just a cold front. I think that's what Threads is saying. It's just a cold front, because it feels pretty good outside right now. I just wasn't sure if it was going to rain or not because of the dark clouds. But if the weather's like this, I could do more running outside even in the evenings. So, but I don't want to get my hopes up, because again, this is Houston, so like, let's be very mindful about that. So yeah, I am disappointed about where I am. But when I was running, I just came to the realization, like, as long as I finish it, then I'm gonna be a winner. I know, so cliche, but as long as I get it done. So my first mile took me 13 minutes and 51 seconds, which is longer than normal. Second mile took me 15 minutes and 13 seconds, which is longer than normal. And the third mile took me 16 minutes and 26 seconds, which is a lot longer than normal. In total, for the 3.5 miles, it took me 54 minutes and 42 seconds. Hopefully I brought it all back together. I really have to go. I will see y'all tomorrow for, wow, it's the last day of this vlog, which I don't know why I'm saying wow, like this isn't an extended vlog. But it's going to be the last day. We have strength training, posterior, and then Friday we're back to running. How many miles am I at? All right, so for the month of August, so far I'm at 24.34 miles. Remember, my goal was 35, so I have 10 more miles I need to do before the 1st. Today is 28. Okay, all right, that's all I can say. Okay, I'm gonna do what I can. Good morning. It is obviously Thursday. I'm about to go strength train like I told you guys yesterday, and I am doing posterior focus lift today. While I was getting dressed this morning, I was thinking, I had to kind of shift my mindset, right? So even if I don't hit all of my goals that I outline and set for running diaries, 4 months ago, I absolutely hated running. Hated it down. Hated it so bad. I didn't enjoy running. I mean, obviously from a coaching perspective, like, I get the importance of running, right? Whether that's sprinting, whether that's distance running, like whatever interval, I get the importance of it for your body. However, from a non-coaching aspect, as someone who trains, like, who participates in working out, I hated it. I think it's stupid, and it's one of my least favorite activities. And if somebody was running after me, I would probably let them catch me. That was my mindset 4 years ago. 4 years ago, oh my goodness, 4 months ago. However, now I have developed a better relationship with running. I see it as something that is a privilege. I honestly say most days I actually enjoy running, and I can understand why people choose that as like their main objective, and like they're runners, and I think I get it now. And I'm just so appreciative that I've taken this journey with my running diaries over the last, it's been maybe 2 months. My mindset has shifted, but my mindset has also shifted specifically about how I was feeling yesterday and being disappointed in not being further along. It is a journey like anything else. I didn't happen to get these gains that I have overnight or within 2 months. Like, it took time, and so we're running, getting better and better and better. But I am in a much better space, and I have a much better relationship with running than I did just a few months ago. So that in itself matters and means something, and I'm not going to negate that, even if I don't necessarily check off all of the goals are outlined here. So I just wanted to share that. I am about to finish, well, I'm about to drink this pre-workout because I need a little oomph. And so I'm going to go read Mark in the Bible, read some passages and study them, and then I'm going to head out the door, and I'll see you guys at the gym. And then I'll probably come back on to just end off this week's running diaries. We only have like 2 more episodes, maybe 3, like 3 more episodes. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. That was probably the middest lift I've had in a very long time. One, I didn't really feel like recording, so I didn't. I just wanted to go in and get this work, but I didn't. Maybe had I recorded, it would have been different. I think that when I record my lifts for you guys, it does help me to go a little bit harder than I normally would. Not that I'd be cheating myself or anything, it's just like some days recording and working out is a bit much, and then other days it's like it fuels me, you know? I hope that makes sense. Like, it adds a little bit of excitement to my lift. I did 3.5 movements. What did I do? Some B stance, cable RDLs, lat pull downs, some seated rows, and hamstring curls. And then I went and walked for like 40 minutes. I did what I could. I did what I could today. Oh wow, this is the end of the vlog, huh? Yeah, we only have like 2 or 3 more left, so, and then it's gonna be race day. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for being here, as always.